Hi, I'm John Marrin. I'm here today with Robert Hartigan, junior partner, Kate Masson, associate attorney, and Courtney Carleo, paralegal, at the law office of Mazow McCullough. And today we're talking about why working at Mazow McCullough is awesome. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you.
When did you first join the Mazow McCullough team, Robert?
February of 2018.
Okay.
Yep.
And what is it that you feel like, it makes working at Mazow McCullough such a great experience for you?
So since I've been here for so long, like 5 years, it's really like family, right? I see these people every day, and it's really a great environment. We all help each other out, and everybody's always encouraging as far as trying to improve and be better, and it's definitely the best work environment I've ever had. So, yeah.
Great. Courtney, you've been here for quite a while. When did you join the firm?
So it seems like I've been here forever, but I've actually only been here about a month longer than Attorney Hartigan.
Okay.
I started in January 2018, and I started as the administrative assistant and slowly learned casework and became a paralegal and just fell in love with doing that side of the paralegal work in the law firm.
Okay. And then Kate, I think you're the newest member of the firm. When did you join?
I guess it's like 7 months now I've been here, which went by really quick, those first 7 months. But yeah, I think I started in April of this year.
Okay. And what is it that you feel like is working at Mazow McCullough? What has the experience been like? Why is it great for you?
Yeah, so initially when I saw the job posting for this position, one of the things they mentioned was this opportunity for mentorship, and as a new attorney, I think that's huge, especially if you want to have longevity in your career, and especially in the interviews with everyone on the team, you could tell that there's a good bond, and I think that also plays a part where you don't want to be in an environment where you're not supported, and I think this team is just incredibly supportive of each other, and it shows with how they handle the work.
Right. Did you work for another firm at all before this? Is this the first firm that you worked for?
When I was a paralegal, I did personal injury, and then I was in insurance subrogation for a while, so on the other side of things. And making the switch to this office was probably one of the best decisions I made.
Great. Nice. I'll just kind of throw this out to everybody, and whoever wants to answer it is great. Do your clients and the firm's attitude toward your clients really help to make this a great work environment?
Sure, so I can answer a little bit about that, just talking a little bit about our mission statement, which the first 2 sentences are, our mission is to deliver compassionate and unwavering representation. We accomplish this by treating our clients like family. When clients walk through the door, we all, I feel, treat them as if it's our brother, our sister, our mom, our grandmother, children. And that's something across the board, every single team member who works here, we care about our clients. I mean, I've been invited to clients' lobster parties or concerts, and, we build these relationships far after their case is closed here. And I think every single person in the office has that relationship with their clients.
Right. Robert, what do you think, is that generally the way that you approach your clients, and what kind of experiences have you had in terms of working with your clients?
Yeah, so we do a lot of catastrophic injury, wrongful death cases, and you're dealing with people who've suffered a tremendous loss in their lives, and it's probably the most difficult situation they've ever dealt with. So you really have to handle them with care and great care, and that's a big responsibility for us, and we take that very seriously. So that's why we do treat them like family, because that's something we're passionate about. Is helping these people during a very difficult time. So, and I think we do a excellent job at that. So.
Yeah, Kate, do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I think even if a case, the catastrophic injury ones, I think too, especially because if it's a long case, you get very dedicated to it. But I think a lot of people don't realize, like, even a small accident is altering, even if for a little bit of time. And when they're in that moment of having to deal with the case and they realize just like, the process of it and how much it can be to deal with the insurance company, you see the relief in having someone else helping them through this. And I think that's incredibly motivational.
Right. I would imagine that it would be easy for, you, given that, you probably work with multiple clients at once, maybe many of them. It might be easy to sort of fall back on just like that the client is just another number or something like that. But, to that family or to that person, you're a very, very important part of their life at that moment. And, do you feel that as you work with them?
Oh, yeah. And I mean, I hear it. When I hear Courtney and the other paralegals just talking with the clients on the phone, it's not, robot. It's very, very personal. How's your family? How was your weekend? What did you do? And so I think that just helps, from what I've seen being here so far, is it helps build their trust in us, which gives you the confidence and also the motivation to make sure you're doing your best for them.
Right. You guys do a lot of work in the community as well, and a lot of charitable, work. Courtney, do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So a big part of my outside life from Mazow McCullough is doing a lot of working with other people. I sit on the board of a nonprofit, and I recently co-founded a nonprofit with a couple of my friends. And so to work somewhere where that's just as important to do things for the community was very important to me. Some of the community outreach that we do as an office, we've started going to LifeBridge Shelter, which is a shelter around the corner, and we go in and once a month and we cook the lunch for the people that live there. And that's been pretty eye-opening, and seeing the woman who works there, all she does for these people, and putting together, donated food for the homeless community. And she's a really great chef, and she takes a little bit and makes a big bit, Some of the other things that I know Attorney Mazow and McCullough have done are passing out helmets and bicycles throughout the community for kids, because safety is so important to us. So just across the board, we're always looking into different ways to support the community, especially Salem and the North Shore.
All right. Robert, have you been involved with some of those community outreach projects as well?
So every year during October, we have a program where we go outside during the parade and hand out like these flashers to the children. So that's really neat, because we actually, face to face get to meet members of the community, and we're always looking to do more, as Courtney mentioned. So yeah, it's a big part of it, to give back.
Right. Yeah. Kate, have you been involved with some of the outreach as well?
A little bit. I think one of the things I thought was pretty cool is that if something just randomly pops up as an opportunity, the office is very quick to jump in and help out. Mm-hmm. Even if it's just filling some backpacks with school supplies, mm-hmm. They're due that day, that it gets done. And that's just, I think, how everyone here kind of functions, is if there's something we can do, we try to do it. You're
always looking for some need that comes up in the community, and you want to put yourself into that.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Yeah. What are some other reasons why it's really awesome to work at Mazow McCullough? Do you do things together as a team? Like sort of team building things, or things like that. To you said that you're like a family, not just to your clients but to each other. How do you sort of like grow that family and share that bond with each other?
Sure. So, we try to do different activities outside of the office. We go to Attorney McCullough's house throughout the summer. We have a nice pool party on Fridays with the phones on in case clients call. We are answering the phones. And we usually hold Christmas parties for the staff. We've gone on trips together. The first year I was working here, one of the other paralegals were getting married in Thailand, and she invited us all, and we decided to go, and it was a really amazing bonding experience, so much that I think it made us want to continue that every year. And again, if we feel like each other a family, it's a lot easier to treat other people like family, I guess, when clients come in. Like, if I'm not here and my client calls, I know they're gonna be treated the same way if Kate answers the phone or Stephanie or another paralegal, and doing stuff outside of work really helps that. I think it builds our trust in each other.
Right. Did you feel that way, Kate, when you first started? Did you feel that bond immediately?
Oh, yeah. I mean, when I came in to interview, I interviewed with Attorney McCullough, and then just all the paralegals came in and sat down. And it wasn't even, I think I was asking you guys questions. I don't even think you guys asked me questions. And we just kind of chatted for like a half hour. And there is, you'll catch times where we're all kind of just chatting and about anything random, TV shows, but it's just, I think, more of building that bond together.
Right.
So you're comfortable, and I think that helps because if you're comfortable with your teammates, you're not afraid to go ask for help on something, or get assistance, or it just helps, I think, all around to make a better team, for sure.
And it's not a competition between you and the other attorneys or anything like that. You all work together.
Oh yeah, I mean, Robert has been, as a new attorney, just, I'm sure I bug him sometimes with all my questions, but I think it's just when you have that resource there, you're like, all right, I'm gonna utilize this or not, and I've been trying to utilize it a lot.